Hey, welcome to our third video in this three-part video series. I want to honor you for being here on this final video and holding your commitments and continuing to be curious as to how you can really make your goals stick. And I trust that so far you have been served. In this video, we're going to look at attitudes and bring it full circle, okay? And before I do so, I want to say that at this point, it may still seem a little bit magical to give our attention to the invisible. It may seem like, while it's possible for others, that it's not possible for you, as much as this may make sense. And look, I'm happy to be wrong here, but what if there was a chance that this is your current thinking, talking you out of, turning you away from, leaning in even further and getting curious even more based on your current values and beliefs? And see, in the first video I quoted Einstein. We cannot solve the problems that we have with the same thinking that we use to create them. It doesn't work like that. And so only as we begin to open up and honor the power of our thinking, that we can lean in and really surrender to the curiosity that's needed within to be able to explore new ways, to be able to upgrade our thinking, and to be able to open up to those possibilities that are awaiting us, okay? And our attitude, okay, our attitude is very important because it's how we choose to act and respond to certain situations, opportunities, and circumstances that we experience in our life. We act and respond based on how we feel about and our opinions on the situation. And as I'm speaking, you may be thinking about times where you've responded in a certain way, acted in a certain way around certain situations. And that's awesome awareness to start flowing. As I'm speaking, you may be coming up with some of these past examples. And I also want to bring you some examples that we can all relate to, okay, to really exhibit the power of our attitude. And the first one is with one of my inspirations, which is Nelson Mandela. No one would have blamed that man if he had have come out of incarceration after 26 years and he just wanted to, live life peacefully, quietly, to make up for the years that he's lost with family and loved ones. No one would have blamed him if that's what he had decided to come out and do. Now, that just wasn't an option for that man. I remember reading A Long Walk to Freedom and learning about the work that he constantly did every day on his mindset and his attitude. And while back then I read it at quite a young age, I didn't understand these topics in the depth that I understand them now. But as an adult, I understand and I see the power of that man's will, the power of that man's attitude, the power of that man's spirit to continue to stand up and honor and fight for what he believed in, even through such oppression. Another example, phenomenal stuff, just a great man to have on this earth and a great example to look up to. Another example that's a little bit closer to home is new parents. Brand new baby, precious little gift, yeah? In reality, for new parents, mums and dads, their responsibility doubles, triples, and their rest levels plummet, yeah? But every morning they wake up and they do what's required for the sake of that life that needs caring for, that precious life that needs caring for. They get up and they do what they need to do. Work, look after, wake up in the middle of the night. They do what they need to do. Awesome stuff. And attitudes are a two-way street. We've got examples of awesome attitudes, right? And then we've got examples where values and beliefs have come together and formed unresourceful reactions, responses. Just take my university example in the second video, for example. Yeah, but this is not about right or wrong. I really want you to get that. It's not about right or wrong, and it's not about self-judgment or the blame game. It's purely about understanding this is a result of our thinking. And we must do the inner work to shift this if necessary, and this is what I'm here to help you do. If this has resonated, the next step naturally would be to get into action and do a values elicitation. But before that, what would be needed is to understand if this work is a fit for you or not. If this work is a fit for what you're looking to achieve. This work isn't for everybody, okay? This work isn't for somebody who wants the magic pill, the magic bullet, or wants the quick fix. No, this work is for you if you understand that there is a journey to be had and have patience with that, to unearth what needs to be unearthed, to, shift and sort and work on what needs to be worked on inside. This work is for you if you do have a goal, do have ideas, and do have an understanding that there's some inner work that needs to be done in terms of our thinking, okay? That this work is for you if that is something that you understand. This work is for you if you truly are determined to burn the bridges back, okay? Burn the boats, right? And look forward and do the work that's required to get you to where you want to go, okay? And you do understand that not doing the inner work does come at a cost of, having our goals be one of those things we tried one year, okay? This is the work for you if you are patient and dedicated and able to see the power in your thinking. So that is who the work is for. But to understand that, we need to understand what's going on for you as an individual and explore how this work could be a fit for you individually, and then we would move into a values elicitation. So if that all sounds like fair game and that this has resonated and it sounds like this is the work for you, I do invite you to click the link below where it says book a discovery call with Jade, okay, to discover and unearth what you're trying to achieve and if this work could be a fit with you. So I will leave you with that, and I thank you so much for watching and being here and taking on this knowledge. That this knowledge I wish I had learned years ago, right? However, here we are, and it's being shared and honored by me now. So I really, really thank you for being here, and I look forward to speaking with you further. Bye now.